Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. In today's video, I'm going to explain how to create a SharePoint framework accordion webpart with some sample data. So here you can see I created the sample accordion webpart and which is taking some sample data. So when I click on this one, the icon is changing and also the question related answer is displaying over here. So this accordion in real time we can use for FAQ related things. Now we will see how to implement this accordion webpart in the SharePoint framework. And before we start implementation, let's see where I am taking this accordion control and what are its properties and how to use them, everything from the official website. So here I am taking the accordion controls from the @PNP SPFX controls reactor. So here you can see there are many controls are there. Within that we are taking only this one. And before using this control, we have to install some dependencies. Then only we can able to use this control. Let's see what is the dependency for this one. So in this get started homepage of this SPFX dev controls react, you can able to see npm install @pnp spfx controls react save hyphen save, it is there, right? So if we install this command, then we can able to use this accordion control. So after installing, there was a statement import accordion from this library. So here you can see this is one library. Within that we are only fetching this accordion control. And then how we can use this accordion control is they are taking some sample items which is nothing but a collection of objects. So this object is nothing but one object is containing one question and along with its answer. So the collection of objects they are storing in this sample items. Let's understand from this example. So here you can see there was a question, right? For this question, this is the answer. Same for each question. So we will consider only this question and answer as an object. So same for next question. So all this question and answers is combinedly known as an object, and all these objects they are storing in this sample items array. Now from that they are applying map function, so that this map function will take each item. So this item is nothing but one object or record. So it will take that one and it will assign one index to them, and then for each item at a time they will assign this accordion control. So now let's understand what are the properties are there for this accordion control. Now if we go down here, you can see there are some properties for this one: title, default collapsed class name, collapsed icon, expand icon. So the title is nothing but in the accordion, in this one this is the title. So in the title we need to display the question. So they are taking, this is item is nothing but an object, right? From that object they are taking only the question. So that too in dynamically they are taking, so we need to give that one within this curly braces. And then default collapsed is true. That is, here you can see the property type, and then this is the default collapsed, right? For that, for this property the type is a boolean. So defaultly it is in collapsed only, right? If we provide true, then everything will be visible like this, because if it is false means by defaultly it will be open. Sorry, if it is true means by defaultly it will open. If it is false means it will be in, sorry, it will be in collapsed mode. We can expand it. And then this is the class name which we are giving. For example, if we want to apply some styles for that one, then we can use this class name, and also we can identify that accordion control using this class name. And then collapsed icon and expand icon. So here you can see this collapse, this is the collapsed one, right? So this rocket icon it is there, and when I am clicking this one, I mean it is expanded, right? That time icon is changed. So this is the expand one. So expand one and collapsed icon both are strings only. If you want to provide the icons according to your requirements, you can go through this website. These are the official websites only, fluent UI icons. So in the down you can see these are the you can use any of the icons you want. For example, whenever if it is in collapsed, if you want to use this icon, you can use this flick left, and whenever it is in expanded, then you can use flick up. So like that, according to your requirements, you can simply use those icons over here. So these are some of the properties for this accordion control. Now let's see how to implement all these things in a SPFX web part. I already created one project for this one. For better understanding, I will create one more project now, and let's see how we can do this one step by step. Now, in the file manager, within the D drive, I created one new folder. Within this, we will create the solution now. So click on the CMD, it will open the Windows command prompt, and here type MD and provide the solution name. I will provide SPFX accordion sample solution. Click on enter. It will create the folder for us, and then CD to enter into this one. Now we need to run this command human Microsoft @SharePoint. So now it will create one project structure for us, and also it will install all the default libraries that are required for our solution. So now you can see it is asking some questions for us. Um, so we need to provide what is the solution name. I have provided the default one only, whatever we created. And then the type of the client side component it is asking. So we need to provide the web part. And then the web part name it is asked. I have provided this accordion web part. And the framework I choose as a React. Now it is creating all the libraries to our solution. Let's wait for some time. So now you can see it is created the solution for us successfully. As we discussed previously, we have to install the dependencies to use the accordion example, right? So just copy this code, and then now we are present in this current solution. So just to provide this one npm install, just click on enter. So it will install all the dependencies for us. So now it installs all the dependencies. To enter into the VS Code, just type code space dot and click on enter. Now it will open the project, and here you can see under this source we can see this webpart folder, and within that the accordion webpart it is there, and this is the .ts file, the main webpart one, and we have to implement the code in the .tsx file. So here we need to import all these things. When we run this one, by defaultly it will show the sample web part. So we will test this web part locally in the Workbench URL. So for that one, in the configure phase you can see serve.json file it is there. Within this, for the initial page, just to provide the site URL of yours one and click on save. Type help sir. So this will take automatically. Just click on enter, and now you can see it is opened automatically. And then in this site, under this workbench it is opened. It will take some time because in background it is still running. And now you can see that error gone, because after running the gulpser it will take that module, this SES module file path. And now let's open here, and now we can see here, just click on this one, then choose the accordion web part. So this is the sample web part which is containing some links for this SharePoint related things, and the sample environment message and the current logged in username and this web part name, everything with some images. Now we will change this web part that will display the accordion way example like this. Now let's go back to the solution. So as we discussed previously, we have to import this accordion control from this library. So copy this one and provide in the .tsx file. Provide this one. So since we haven't used this one, it is showing this warning. And then here they are using the sample items. For that sample items, they are providing the accordion control, right? So now we will take some sample items. Here I already stored the sample items in one array. Let's copy and paste over there. And before copying, let's remove all this one. So this is the division which is displaying all the URLs over there, and we are no more using these things. So remove everything, and these are the some sample data which are taking this description. All this they are taking from the sample one. So remove all these things, and this entire thing only not required. This and remove these things also, and this import statement also you can remove and save the changes. So within the render function, we have to paste that array. So let's understand how this array it is there. So here the array name is the sample items, and within this we have some objects. So this object is containing question and answer, and this is some language. If you are you can also take these two only. So like that I have provided some sample objects within that array, and then we need to use this code within the return function. So let's copy this one. So for this also I already created some sample data. Let's take that one. I will explain how I am using this one also. So in this return function, first we will add one h2 tag that will display an heading like sample accordion example. So after this one, we will paste that code. So here I created one div element, and within this I took the sample items. So this sample items is nothing but this array, and then we are applying the map function for each item present in this sample array, and for each item we are applying this accordion control. And here we are taking for the title we are taking item dot question, and the default collapsed it is true, so it will be in collapsed mode only. And then the class name we are taking like the item cells. So next time if I want to update any CSS styles for this, with that class name I can apply the styles. And then this is the key, it is taking it as an index one. And now the collapsed icon is rocket, and inking tool I have taken. Let's see, now we will choose another icons for that. So I will copy this flick left. For this collapsed icon I will provide that icon name, and same for this one. Now for expand icon we will take this flick up, and here I will provide that one. So in place of this one I will add this one. Now control S. So that's it, we added the icons. In this division we are adding the answer. So this is for the question, and for this one this is the answer. And now it is closed. Let's run this one again. Provide gulp sat. Now here you can see it is open, and when I click on this one, accordion web part it is there, add into this local workbench. And now here you can see it is added all the question and answers into this one. And when the icons also changed, when I click on this one it is changed. So this way we can change the icons for this accordion control, and also we can provide, and also we can take the sample data for this accordion example. So I hope you understand how to create an spfx web part for the accordion example, and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.